What's good, everybody? Chris here again. Chris Goes Outdoors. We're here today again in New Hampshire, and we're alone. Dun, dun, dun. It's been my first alone hike in a while, but we're planning to do Mt Paugus, I believe it's called, and Mount Mexico. Maybe something else mixed in anyway. So we're in the Southern Whites, the Sandwich-ish range, I believe. We're at the Cabin Trailhead, which is right on the highway, Route 113 up here. See where the day takes us. It's supposed to be a nice one. Let's do it. So we're almost at the first intersection of the Cabin Trail here. So it splits off to another trail. We're skipping that one, going to the next one after that. But the forest just like completely changed. It's beautiful. So keep on going up. Enjoy the change of scenery. So we made it to the intersection of the Witten Brook Trail. This kind of goes down and around the Paugus mountain that we are trying to get to. So we're going to continue right there on the Cabin Trail. I'll show you a little on the map right here, if it'll focus. So there we are right there. So we came up from the parking area. This is the trail right there. So the plan is to go up this way, intersect this trail right here, which I think is the Lawrence Trail. So go up, Mt Paugus is like right there, come down and around this way and back out the same way we came. So there are options to do other stuff. Stairs Ledge is up over this way. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Mount Hibbard is over there. Mount Wanalancet, I think is the name. So there's options, but the most whatever route is probably gonna be up and around, just do a loop and back out. So carry on. So you can see behind my big old head right there, we've reached the intersection for the Lawrence Trail. So the trail's been pretty nice. I'm definitely, I think anyway, the first one up here this morning for sure. There were no cars down in the little parking area in the, I've been clearing off the spider webs for everybody, so welcome, you're very welcome. So not quite sure how many miles it is to the top of Paugus, but I think I popped the view in there. I think we were able to see it from the trail coming up. So gonna head down. Enjoy the trail. Still moving along the Lawrence Trail. It's been pretty smooth. We're going downhill at the moment, and as the mountains go, what goes down must go up, and it must go up a lot. So it was 1.5 miles from the intersection that we were at, so I assume at least 1 mile left. Keep rolling. Made it to the top of Paugus. Well, technically there's two, I guess you'd call peaks, I suppose, of Paugus. So we are just below south, the actual summit I just came from. And it's right back up there. So this, I think, is the south cliffs of Mt Paugus. But good lordy, beautiful view. Still kicking it just south of the top of Paugus Mountain, or the south peak of Paugus Mountain if you want to be technical. And beautiful, beautiful. Just watching the clouds roll over. Beautiful little time lapse I think I just took. Testing out this little umbrella here. Had her with me last week too. Great for makeshift shade. You know, got to test out gear in case you're thinking of going out west for a thing or two. So this thing's sweet though. Columbia shirt's doing real well too. Been wearing that every hike this year so far. So hanging out here, at least for a little bit. Epic views. So I'll give you one more look again. So we'll be heading out of here shortly and heading to the other viewpoint. So apparently there's more viewpoints up here, just snacked. So like swimming, you gotta wait half an hour before hiking again, minimum. That mountain right there behind me is Mount Chocorua, assuming I'm pronouncing that right. Beautiful, beautiful mountain. Also on the New Hampshire 52 with a view list. So the main summit is the big old peak right there. And on the way up, the route we took, you go over the Three Sisters as well. Very, very fun hike. It was super, super crowded when we went up, but very, very good time. So highly recommend that one. And go up the Three Sisters way. We did a loop. I don't remember the trails we took though, so check out the video I have on that if you'd like. But continuing down, beautiful. Nice that you can see over there. So we're moving, albeit slowly, down the remainder of the Old Paugus Trail. And I can't tell from the video if you can see it, but to say that this side of the trail is, oh boy, a little more rustic and dangerous would be an understatement. A little bit overgrown, not bad. It does have puddled water all along the way, but probably the most interesting is the bare rock that is also wet and in very precarious places, making it very slippery for you to walk down, like this right here. You might not look it, but it's like very, very slick. So just taking our time. Hopefully we make it in one piece. So I got down from that little steep section. I don't know if it's coming through how like actually steep that is, and it goes up pretty far. It's dry out. The moss is a little bit wet, and it's pretty slippery getting down there. So I was on my butt the whole time, just sliding down to a tree, stopping. So I don't know. Keep that in mind. Just be careful. I mean, rain up here, that thing would be a doozy for sure. So maybe easier going up, going down, but I sure as hell ain't trying it. So let's check out the view. So stopped to take a little bit of a break. The last 4 water sources were either dry or like super brown. So ended up waiting. I was cutting it pretty close though. But got to Whitten Stream, I believe it's called. So just kicking it here, eating a little snack. But nice water, really flowing. So after this, we'll head down. We're still on the Big Rock Cave Trail. So we're gonna be going up a little bit after this. We summit Mount Mexico. So, and supposedly there's a little cave looking area there. So we'll check it out. The Big Rock Caves. Spooky. So according to the GPS, I am on top of Mount Mexico. Unfortunately, but as expected, there were no views, and there doesn't even seem to be any sort of marker up here. So, oh well. You win some, you lose some. And through the magic of video and such, we're right back to the beginning of the loop again. The loop itself, once we're done, is about 0.4 miles back to the car will be about 8 miles. So, fun loop overall. I would recommend, perhaps, maybe, if you want to listen to me, I went up this way, which would have been clockwise. Might suggest going counterclockwise. Going up that side might be a better choice for some of that slippery stuff that was there. There was some pretty sketchy little areas that probably are easier going up than they are down. So, I mean, either way, you'll probably be alright, especially if it's not raining. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping it a like. If you loved it, consider commenting and subscribing. You can follow me on Instagram if you care to, at Chris Goes Outdoors. Social media's lame though, so don't feel obligated. And yeah, that'll do it. So take care. We'll see you in the next one.